It's our third time in Las Vegas for Tier 2, and the 5 red lights are coming on for the second time in 2025. Lights out, away we go. Kieran, Spangley, drive-thrus already handed out to both of them. Shorts leading, but Zakaria diving down the side. In the 5 years of RPL, Zakaria's never won, so he's going to be bold, and he gets shoved into the wall. Contact! Zakaria goes spinning off. Zakaria, who we mentioned, could have won if he had the chance, but now he's down the grid, and so is Luke Range as well. Shorts leading, Penguin second, and Kieran, although he has a drive-through, is up to P3. Oh, he gets blocked off by the Ferrari. George looks to take advantage and doesn't, but Shorts has gapped him by a second, and both Haas drivers up to an amazing start.
Oh!
He'd be up there. For
Might just be confident.
Lights out, Jordan.
We have 4 lights, 5 lights. 5 lights for the drivers, and it's lights out. And away we go. It's a good start for Alex Norris going into turn 1. The McLaren follows in behind. The Red Bull tries to make a move. The Mercedes with Lando Nowen pulls it off into 4th place. It's Ferrari 1-2. Alex Norris leads from the F1 shorts, from Leo Fusion to Lando Nowen. In 5th to round off the top 5, we have Spangley. Can he go for a move on the Mercedes? He looks for it. He stays behind. There's contact. There's contact, and he's almost all the way into the back of him to push him into the barrier. So in the back we have got contact. It's the McLaren.
And here we go. The 5 lights come on for the Vegas Grand Prix. And it's lights out and off we go. As the field bunches up inside here as Leo gets a phenomenal launch against Jack, who's under threat immediately from Cookie. Cookie on the inside trying to go for the shot to get the lead, get the 2nd place spot, but just can't seem to get it done at this moment. Cookie trying to fight, but just can't seem to get it done. We have an incident down in turn 3. That's George down, losing spots. Meanwhile, Cryptic and then Hunted battling it out. Dom up in the 7th. Cryptic trying to move up in the 3rd. Not 3rd, 8th, but just can't. But 8th there. Reeds down to 9th. Hunted in 10th. Got some more positions being swapped about here as more trouble. That is George around in the sphere chicane. Unfortunate there. And Leo has already ran off with the lead. We're already over a set. He's already over a second ahead. We're not even half a lap in, and there goes the baller there, flying over onto the track. That's probably hit by Leo.
We had the sprint race, and we had a chaotic one. Now it's time for the feature race, where the Constructors' Championship can be won by Trident. The 5 red lights are on, and they're also off. Josh, off the line better. They're 2x2 behind. Skither and Metal alongside each other. Tadpole is there, and you can see Skither get shoved out. Trouble at the back. That is 3 cars involved. Wrecked by Storm, George, and I think Titan got damage. He did. Very troubling there. But Metal alongside Skither trying to get by here. Down to the heavy braking zone of, I believe, turn 5. You look at the tires, but you can see Metal on the attack. Side by side with Skither. They almost come together, and there might have been damage. But now, everybody has been stacked up because of it. Our second trip to Vegas in the F2 cars is about to get underway. The 5 red lights are kicking on now. And lights out. Away we go for the sprint. Titan Ironwolf on pole. Going to have to defend from Ikazuchi. He's going to be put 3 wide from his teammate. And the ART there on the inside. Blonde as well in the mix. 2x2, 2 rows deep for the lead. Titan goes spinning. He had contact. He went up into the car alongside him, and it's already disaster. A season that was already bad has gone from bad to worse on this start when it could have been maybe a podium. Now, Strat Racer down the inside. Heavy braking now here for this corner. You saw a slide from Skither. Oh, crashing. That's George, and crucially, SLR Metal. 2 Red Bull livery cars are around, and Ikazuchi has missed the braking point, and he gets a penalty for good measure. You know, this is going to set up very well, especially for the rest of this, as he hits the wall. That's Blue Goggy. He's ghosted Ikazuchi, and now Blue Goggy will make the move. Josh up to 7th. Wavy getting eaten alive, it looks like right now. And Titan just got a 10-second penalty. Does he have damage? That'll be a good question to ask later on. But here comes Blonde. The 3rd U.S. race of the season is about to kick underway with the 5 red lights coming on.
And here we go. Buggity. Let's go racing and thank you. Push.
Cookie covers off Carlson quite well. Side by side between the two Ferraris there for third place. Reese trying to stick his nose in there, and he's done that beautifully, just pushing Skidder to the side there. But now, on the run to turn 6, Carlson has to Chiller for company, and it's second place being challenged already. Crash at the back, that's Tadpole. Tadpole, the one being affected in the wall, but now DeChiller tries to take second place, and they all get calm here on the run to turn 6, unlike last season. The 5 lights are coming on for the final time in Season 11, Tier 2. They come on and they go off. The lights are out. Away we go. Gecko off the line with a little bit of wheel spin. Squirrely there. Going to be side by side with Bonkers. JTK, though, with the lead. 4 wide in the background. 4 wide, and that's almost a collision with the Alpina Draco. They're still 3 wide, though, and they're all figuring it out here in the back of the field. We're going to watch that for the meantime because both AlphaTauris almost come to collision, and now up in front of that, Hunted trying to get J&T. And now, here they go! That was tight. J&T trying to cover it. Hunted was there, and now, here comes Hunted down the inside of both of them. Both Joe Wilson and J&T was challenging. J&T clunks the wall. That's damage to the Ferrari. And now at the back of the field, they still race 2 wide here. J&T losing spots now due to the damage. Tadpole gets him too. Here comes the other drivers trying to pick him off. Wavy losing places on lap 1. J&T's in the runoff. And Mythic down the inside, not going to make the move. And J&T losing the most places on lap 1 with that damage, clunking the wall.
So, interesting. Cryptic on the sauce. Expect him to take an early lead. Here we go.
The 5 red lights come on. Boogity, boogity, boogie. Let's go see who's going to gamble today. It looks to be Reese who gets off the line quite well. Korsman content for second place and going to defend off the Red Bull side by side. Most of the field going 2 by 2 as we enter turn number 2. And now to the right where everybody ducks out and tries to fan out and maybe go single file to find spots and get the slipstream down towards sector 2. Here comes Cryptic, second place in this race. They jockey behind, almost 4 wide. And oh, the Mercedes going way too deep and pushing the Ferrari of Josh wide. That was Ads who had made contact there as Cryptic took second place. And now DeChiller down the order. DeChiller's had something happen on a yellow flag for a safety car for Leon Minor already, and cars scatter everywhere to figure out if they had an illegal overtake or not on that start. Here come the 5 red lights. Attempt number 2 is underway for the inaugural race at Las Vegas for Tier 2. That person off the line better than last time. He's not going to allow Bonkers to get side by side, and just like last time, Hunted tried to switch back in the Ferrari, but Bonkers did not allow it because you saw the collision before the restart. Strat Racer, Mythic side by side for 4th as well. Mythic getting the better edge, but Strat Racer excelling with the traction on the outside line, gonna get ahead and split both Red Bulls. Now we have Groggers. Groggers down the inside as well. Side by side at turn 5 usually doesn't work out, and somehow it has this time. Groggers has to yield the place, but he's not yielding it just yet. Turn 6, a tricky section. Will he get ahead at the chicane as Hunted in front of that goes wide, and there's contact between Mythic and Groggers as Mythic does get ahead for now.